Check it out. You know who it is. It's Justin with JM Naturescapes. I am up here in the Sleeping Bear area. I'm just south of the little town of Empire. I have my Astro workshop today and tomorrow. Very excited to be meeting up with two lucky folks. It is gonna, I realize I say it's gonna be a lot, so I'm gonna try to cut down on saying that, but it is going to be a fantastic workshop for these two lucky ladies, and we are gonna have so much fun. Forecast is looking great for both tonight and tomorrow, and we're just gonna have a great time under the stars, learning photography and seeing how awesome the conditions here are at Sleeping Bear for night photography. Right now, I'm actually checking out a new trail for us to possibly go tonight. I wanna make sure it's not too strenuous, it's fairly short, and it's a good location to shoot, which from Google Maps and light pollution maps, everything looks fantastic. So let's get started on this awesome trail. Come on, let's go, let's go. Very pretty hike. Lots of lush green trees. Definitely realizing how out of shape I am. But, whoa. Lots of, just passed a couple deers. So you know it's good when there's a bunch of wildlife. All right, so check it out, we made it. Very quick hike, which is great. Only about 15 minutes. I stopped a few times to take some pictures of all the trees and everything, but other than that, yeah, very quick, very easy. This is the Treat Farm Trail, and let's just get looking around. Okay, we walked behind that building there, and there's this structure, and looks like this was probably the main farmhouse right here. And I just took a screenshot of photo pills, and right in front of the house, I'll put that little screenshot right here for you. And yeah, the Milky Way lines up great about 12:30. There's also this right here. It looks like it's maybe being restored. Not 100% sure, but it's just empty inside. I took a peek, and there's this beautiful meadow over here. It looks like the walking path continues quite far. I don't know how long the actual trail is itself, and I don't know if there's any more structures out there, but this is south, right back through here, so the Milky Way is gonna be down through there pretty much all night. So, oh, there's another house up here. So this might be a secondary home for guests, but otherwise, beautiful meadow, and I'm sure there's tons of wildlife at night through here. But otherwise, very easy trail. Oh, I can see some people coming. I'll ask them about the trail. But let's keep looking around. So inside that long structure that I was showing you a second ago, I'm inside that now, and check this out. So, very cool. Looks like some really old farm equipment. Couldn't tell you what it is. And you can see much more kind of coming through here. This looks like a tiller. And then who knows what this is? I don't know. Maybe another tiller as well. I don't know. I wonder how old these are. Maybe early 1900s or even the 1800s. I don't know. My own house is built in the 1800s, late 1800s anyways, 1890. So it's definitely a possibility. I actually really like this frame right here. Milky Way is going to line up right about here, almost right at darkness, which is perfect. I've got a couple other compositions scouted out using both the 14 and the 28 millimeter. I think will look really good, but it remains to be seen if we're going to come here or not. Check this out. Ooh. This is very bright up here. Sorry, I got one hand holding the tripod. There we go. I also have my sunglasses on, which I need to be careful of. because I'm gonna think that it's at a good, you know, brightness, but it's actually brighter because I have sunglasses on. Oh nice, they got a little picnic table up there. So here's a trick I know. It's hard to tell with perspective, but let me brighten this up for you. Okay, so to me, from the horizon line up to my eye, that's about 20 degrees. My thumb to pinky is about 25 degrees of the sky, 20 maybe. So the horizon line of the trees is pretty high up there. So if there are northern lights, the storm needs to be pretty good to be able to be seen over the trees. So personally, I don't think this is a very good spot because of the tree line to catch the northern lights. So walking around, this house in particular is not a very good place for the Milky Way either. At least the Milky Way core, because south is over there. Actually, I think the core is gonna be more over there. So this tree line's an issue. Compositionally, it doesn't line up, obviously, so, but you could definitely get some cool shots of star trails or other portions of the Milky Way just fine. But for the core, this house right here, which looks like it's been nicely restored, at least the siding, not the greatest composition. Cool, so I did find a little bit of history on the home here. I'm not gonna get super into it because there's actually quite a lot. If I can find a YouTube video on the specific history of this property, I'm gonna go ahead and put it right here for you. But just a quick, very easy, just very quick thing. This home here was built in 1880, so I was kind of right on the money with that in the late 1800s, and the trail hiking in is only a half a mile, which is great. Probably took me 15 minutes, and that trail through the meadow back there leads to Lake Michigan. So let's get moving on to that. Walking down here real quick, you can obviously see the property in the background. But it kind of, this spot right here provides a very interesting perspective of kind of the farm over there. So back here is also a much better vantage point if you did want to see the northern lights, but it's just the field and it would be quite challenging to get any of the houses in the northern lights photograph. It would just be so small. I'm currently using a 50mm lens and you can see just how small it is way back there. So back with the 14mm on, I'm gonna swing this around. That's the trail that I was just on leading back to the farm. And we have a nice big climb right here in sand. So I'm gonna go check this out. Whew. Well, that was not easy. Short, maybe 5 minutes, but whew, I'm out of breath. But look at this view, man. It's definitely hazy. Probably just a summer thing. Probably a little bit of wildfire smoke, but it should be clearing up tonight. But man, absolutely stunning. This would make for an absolutely great shot. Check this out. So, I think you might be able to see it. I don't know if I can zoom in, if this will work. No, it doesn't look like it. But way down there, there's a trail. And right over here, the trail keeps going. So I think this trail goes up and then down through here. I don't know. I'm gonna play it safe and go back the other way. All right, well that was fun and exhausting. Let's go this way. Absolute breeze of a trail. Just walked right in, super easy, took 5 minutes. Stunning overlook. Milky Way doesn't align very great. There's a little cliff edge right here that you can kind of get a good composition, but in the dark, wouldn't recommend. But yeah, this is a great, I would say this is a great sunset location. There's this very beautiful tree right here that's just kind of open in comparison to everything else. So I bet you that would be great for some shots. But let's get heading back. It's about 5:45. I'm gonna explore just a little bit more. I wanna get back, grab some food, and get ready for the actual workshop at 8 p.m. So I will likely see you guys later tonight. So I'll see you then. Just wanna say a quick shout out to that really cool tree right there because I just got some sweet new selfies.